Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to yet another episode of a New Year special. In this one, we are featuring four of the, I wouldn't say the top women in WWE today, but certainly for the most revolutionary, most iconic in WWE today, because they were a part of the building of the women's evolution. That's right, I'm talking about none other than the Four Horsewomen of WWE, and they're not going to be in any specific type of match, or not any normal match, I should say, folks. They are in a fatal four-way match against each other. That's right, they're not teaming up, they're not doing anything of that, so they're not going to be buddy-buddy, say a promo or anything. They are in a match tonight, a fatal four-way match against each other. Nothing's on the line except for pride, and to say, hey, who of these four horsewomen are actually the best of them all? Bayley, I can tell you right now, folks, Bayley has a lot to prove, a lot to show. Recently, she has had a better attitude, or a more heel attitude to herself, not caring about the fans. In this situation, in this matchup, that's not the case. She is all buddy-buddy, but she has more to prove, being that character. And up next is the superstar that has overshadowed Bayley for a lot of her career, and overshadowed a lot of women for that matter, given a lot of opportunities, that being the daughter of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Charlotte Flair does a figure four better than anybody else because she made it her own. It was the figure eight, and nobody else can accomplish the figure eight. Once the figure eight is locked in, there's no escaping. You either tap out or somebody has to break it up, but there's no way you're escaping the figure eight. Charlotte has a chip on her shoulder of her own, because she is only known as Charlotte Flair's daughter, as the superstar who has been given opportunity after opportunity just because she is the daughter of a Hall of Famer, so she has a lot to prove herself. And up next is none other than the man, the first woman to win a main event of WrestleMania, that being Becky Lynch. And let's not forget, Charlotte Flair was a part of that equation. Becky Lynch did not pin Charlotte Flair. It was Ronda Rousey that got pinned, as a matter of fact. So Charlotte Flair has an argument to say that she is still better than Becky Lynch to an extent. However, I think all four of these women that's going to compete as a chip on their shoulder has something to prove. They want to be the best of the best. This match right here, in the start of a new year at that, is the way to prove it. And folks, it's boss time! And look at who got a makeover specifically for this match. That's right, it is the boss of WWE, that being Sasha Banks. Hey, she's got the look for it tonight, but will she have the technique? Will she have the athleticism? Will she have the charisma, the stamina, the perseverance in order to come out on top and ultimately be known as the best female athlete in WWE today? And folks, the crowd is excited for this one. All four women staring each other down. The crowd is on their feet. The crowd is chanting their name. Becky goes straight after Bayley, Charlotte straight after Sasha. Just like earlier this year, Charlotte and Becky, for a moment maybe, or maybe only for a moment, who knows how long, teaming together to go after the other opponents. What a great matchup this is sure to be. It's only just started, and I am already feeling the electricity. I'm already feeling excited for this one. Now Becky stomping down on Bayley, focusing on the arm early on, making sure to wear that arm down as much as possible, so when the disarmer does connect, as Sasha just taunts the crowd, when the disarmer does connect, Becky will know it'll be short work. Bayley will be tapping out. And folks, this fatal four-way match is one fall to the finish. Whoever gets the pinfall or submission in this matchup will be the victor. And so far, neither Bayley nor Sasha has laid a finger on each other. Same can be said for Charlotte and Becky Lynch. But how long will that last? And Bayley looking for a high-risk maneuver. Superplex from the top rope to Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch could very well have just been taken out of the equation. Now Bayley maybe looking to focus on Charlotte, thinking about it for a moment. Got Charlotte in a headlock. Russian leg sweep connects on Charlotte Flair. And now look here, picking Sasha Banks up. And Bayley's just like that, maybe trying to send a message to Sasha Banks saying, hey, I'm going to stab you in the back before you get the chance to stab me in the back. And package stunner to Becky Lynch from Charlotte Flair. But Becky Lynch still on her feet, straight in the ring, going straight after Charlotte. Both Bayley and Becky Lynch want a piece of Charlotte right now. Maybe for a moment Becky Lynch and Bayley running a sort of alliance, but maybe not. Frankensteiner, reverse Frankensteiner to Charlotte Flair. What a beautiful maneuver from Bayley. Now Bulldog to Bayley, but Bayley just straight on her feet. Not even selling it. Ref gets knocked down. What does this mean for this matchup? Oh my goodness. Bayley looking for an exploder. It was not to be. Sasha Banks with a clothesline. Becky Lynch rolling to the outside of the ring, looking to get a breather. DDT to Sasha Banks. And Sasha Banks could be knocked out for damn sure. But look at the power of Charlotte. Package stunner once again. Backpack stunner from Charlotte Flair. Now it's the one-on-one for the moment between Charlotte and Sasha Banks. Nice, beautiful suplex from Charlotte. But on drag from Sasha. And now Becky focusing her attention on Charlotte once again. And every time Becky tries to get a maneuver on Charlotte, seems like somebody else interferes with that maneuver. But finally managed to get Charlotte down with a cheap shot. Now choking Charlotte in the corner. Sasha, Bayley looking to get back in the ring. Trying to get back into it. But no sooner had Bayley gotten in the ring that Becky Lynch said, not a damn chance. I'm throwing you to the outside. I'm taking you to the outside. We are taking this to the outside. But Bayley also now having none of it. Maybe showing a bit of fury at that. And throwing Becky into the ring. Now one-on-one. Becky and Bayley. But spike DDT to Bayley. And what a neck breaker from the middle rope to Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair now out of the equation. Snapmare to Bayley. And Becky capitalizing on it. Oh, looked like trying to scoop Bayley up. Bayley hit a knee. But look at that sleeper. Look at that dragon sleeper on from Sasha Banks. But Becky right there to break it up. And now Becky has some bad intentions on her mind. Got Sasha in a powerbomb position. But no, Sasha, before anything could happen, fighting straight out of it. Looked to strike Becky. Becky did not have any of it. Running the ropes is Charlotte. Clothesline to Bayley. Charlotte doing a comeback, ducking the clothesline of Baby. Nice clothesline to finish it off. What an awesome maneuver there from Becky Lynch to Sasha Banks, taking Sasha down and out of the matchup. And now Charlotte trying to get a cheap shot on Becky. And now chop. Woo! Those infamous chops made famous by the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Woo! 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 Sorry folks, I am damn excited for this one. As you can tell, backpack stunner to Sasha Banks. I believe that Charlotte Flair has now connected a backpack stunner on each of her opponents so far. But Bayley in with that suplex to Charlotte Flair. Dropkick to Charlotte Flair. Charlotte rolling out of the ring. Now it's between Bayley and Sasha, but now Becky is back in the ring. Backbreaker to Sasha. Becky, what is on her mind? Sleep hold. Bayley is right there. Bayley there to break it up. Not gonna have any of it. Not for a long shot. Forearm smash to Becky Lynch. It looked like Bayley was thinking of doing a suicide dive, but maybe just taunting instead, feinting it. But look at that. Baited Becky in. Didn't realize Charlotte was getting in the ring to break it up. And now Becky in with the suplex. Not being phased by Charlotte's attack or distraction. Now look for a snap in, not to be. Forearm smash right into the bridge of the nose of Bayley. That could very well be a broken nose. I would not be surprised. Now look at Becky, look at Bayley. Becky in with the disarmer, but Charlotte and Sasha right there to break it up. Now who is going to get the next advantage? Who is going to get, no, disarmer once again. Sasha was distracted, but thankfully she must have had eyes at the back of her head when she managed to turn her attention straight to the other opponent, breaking up that submission hold. Nice standing drop kick from Becky. Becky has been damn impressive in this matchup, not like she isn't usually. Sasha banks with a cross body. I don't know, it looks like Sasha got the worst of it. Did land on her opponent's heads, but they were not phased one bit. Back suplex hit on Charlotte Flair from Sasha. A straight in the headlock goes Becky. What's on her mind? Throwing through Sasha. Away. That cost her. Sasha hit the Hurricane Runner on Becky. This could be the beginning of the end if they're not careful. Now what is Sasha doing? Looking to attack the arm of Becky. Got Becky in a precarious position. Oh my goodness! Stomping hard on that shoulder, making sure that Becky would not be able to hit that disarmer effectively the next time she wants to go for it. Face smash, headlock smash to Becky. Becky could be knocked out, and Charlotte looks to be taking advantage. Exploder suplex from Charlotte Flair to Becky. And for a moment it looked like for a moment Bayley and Charlotte were working together. Maybe they still are. They're both wanting a piece of Becky now, maybe realizing she is the damn threat. But Charlotte took out both Becky and Bayley at the same time. Smart maneuver from that lady right there. Now hanging Bayley over the ropes, making sure Bayley loses all the breath out of her. Now Sasha looking to take advantage, kick to the gut of Bayley. Bankrupt connected. Went straight for the pin. She knew Charlotte was there, so I don't know what the hell she was thinking. Maybe that's what she was thinking. Looking to take a cheap shot, but Charlotte managed to escape and in with the chop block. Wow, what a fantastic matchup this has been so far. Backsploder out of nowhere. Charlotte didn't see it coming. That was a huge backsploder that connected with absolute perfection. Bayley's out of it. Sasha's out of it. Charlotte's out of it. And that is the matchup. Literally out of nowhere. I don't think anybody saw that ending coming. Not like that. Not that way. Some would see it as anticlimactic. I see it as damn fantastic. That, folks, no matter how you look at it, that was an awesome match between four of the best in WWE today. And I know earlier I said that they aren't really considered the best because they are overused, they are overutilized. However, this was a damn fantastic match. It was entertaining to watch, and I would be more than happy to see these four square off once again in the near future, maybe with a prize on the line, and a damn high prize at that. But folks, that's all we have for you today. For now anyways, more to come much later on this New Year's Day. Hope you're having a good New Year so far, folks. But if you've enjoyed this, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Show me some love. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight. I will see you next time.